He's finally arrived. Battle Cat Man is here, and we're going to be opening him up today. So let's get cracking. Hello, all my peeps, and welcome to the channel. My name is Lauren, and this is Lauren's Toy Box, where we talk all things toys. And if you're interested in that kind of content, I'd love it if you would take a moment to subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. Hit that bell for notifications so you know when I'm posting a video like this, and do like this post, as it really does help me out. So finally, after long last, I have received from Amazon my Battle Cat Man, the most powerful cat in the universe. Bam, 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 bam. There he is. Looking so good. He was on back order for a couple months. I think I ordered him in May or June. Saying that it would be here in July, and it was not, and now it's almost September, and finally I got him. So I'm just so glad that I finally have him. Here's what he looks like. This is from, of course, the Masters of the Universe X ThunderCats line. That is the new collaboration that is going on with the Masters of the Universe. This is an unpunched card, so this is going to punch me in the face opening this up, because, you know, if you're an in-the-box collector, having an unpunched card is so cool. Now, I am an out-of-the-box collector, so, you know, but I do like to have some things in the card, but not this. We're going to be opening this guy up for sure. So, first of all, this is the artwork that's on the back. Look at that. And it says, after the destruction of Thundera, Battle Cat Man crashed on Third Eternia and now proudly protects his adopted homeworld. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but we will find out. I'm sure that the comic book will let me know, but I probably won't read that comic book here. Anyway, these are the ones that you can get in Wave 1, including also a Skelra, which was the kind of Skeletor Mumra mashup. But you got a Lion-O and a Chitara. And at first I thought that I would not get those characters, because I thought, well, you know, I'm not a big fan of the mashup version, and then why, you know, that I could transform it into regular ThunderCats, but then why do that? But then again, why not? So I think I'm going to end up getting them. I'll probably get the whole line. Who am I fooling? Who am I fooling here? All right, so I'm going to take a moment to open this guy up, and we'll be right back, and I'll show you what he looks like outside of the package. Okay, he was surprisingly easy to get out of the package. I think there was only one tie on him, so that's really cool. But anyway, this is what he looks like. He's got his helmet on. He's got all these pieces on. These claws are removable. Actually, there's a bunch of parts that are removable, but these come off. I'm not a big fan of the way that they do these claws, and the reason why is they are very similar to if you got the sketchbook series Hordak and Grizzlor. Grizzlor came with claws very similar to this that kind of just hang on the hands. But the only thing is that they fall off very easily if they fall, and I've lost one of the claws for Grizzlor, so it does not necessarily make me happy. But they seem to be holding on pretty well right now, so hopefully they'll stay on. But anyway, there are, you know, a bunch of things that can come off. The helmet can come off and all of that jazz. There are instructions, let me just show you, that show you how to make him into just a regular Catman, I guess, instead of Battle Catman. All of those pieces come off. I have a very hard time putting on these chest plates, so I'm not gonna take it off for you. I hope that you guys don't mind, but you can see his helmet removed there, and yeah, just because the pieces require you to actually push something together, and with my arthritis and this finger and my neuropathy, I just can't do it. So that's the difficult thing about it. But I think that in terms of the figure itself, looks amazing. I'm very happy with this figure. And he bends in all the same places that you can bend him in. He bends at the leg. His because of the loincloth here, he can't really lift his leg more than that, but you can kick his leg out like that. You know, his foot swivels, and so does his leg. His arms bend as well. They come out like that, like so, and bend at the arms. They don't bend very, oh, see, notice it fell very easily. The arms don't bend very well because of all the armor. So there's that. So he's not the most posable action figure, but in terms of looks, he looks amazing. So anyway, that is Battle Catman for you. Also, he does come with the comic book, and I did actually peruse this. I kind of skimmed it because I was trying to figure out what Third Eternia is, and I guess it's just, this is some other universe outside of, they're not actually on Eternia. They're on a different world that happens to have a He-Man and Battle Cat and all of that. So, but I just skimmed it, so I can't tell you for sure, but that's what I got out of it. Anyway, here is the inside. Let me open this up for you if I can open it. But this is some of the artwork inside there. Flip to another page here. This is where He-Man meets them, meets the ThunderCats. They arrived on New Eternia. So anyway, that is Battle Catman for you. I hope that you enjoyed it. Did you get Battle Catman? And if you did, what do you think of the figure? Do you like him as much as I do? What do you think of the claws? Because that's the only part that I don't really like. Because as you could see, it just fell off while I was posing his arm. Let me know if you're going to get him, if you haven't gotten him already. And what do you think of the ThunderCats online? Let me just keep going with the questions. But what do you think of the Masters of the Universe X ThunderCats line? Is it X or times? I don't know. Somebody kind of left a snarky remark for me in a comment when I said times. So I'm assuming that it's X, but let me know that in the comments below. All right, well, that is it for today. And if you enjoyed the content, again, I would love it if you would take a moment to subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. Hit that bell for notifications so you know when I'm doing a video like this. And also do like this post as it really does help me out with the algorithm. I'm a fledgling channel, and I really would love for more people to be able to see my videos. All right, well, that's it. Thank you so much for joining me, and we will see you later. Bye.